G'day guys, thanks for tuning in. Just thought I'd put some information together for you. I think everybody's aware of the shocking condition our so-called de facto government has got us into, selling off sovereign assets, the corruption, lining their own pockets. So I thought I'd just put some information together to help sort of unravel it all. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge Scott Bartell for the work he's done over the years. Scott tried to import, or successfully eventually imported, a 1959 Chevy Corvette, but Customs impounded the car and tried to charge him luxury import tax. So in his process of fighting that and questioning that, Scott discovered the two governments, all the coat of arms were wrong, and no one in government could answer why, could answer his questions as to what was going on. The line of authority back to the Crown. So if you have a look at truthnow.net and Scott's work, it'll give you some background information. So some more information on the corruption and the problems within the Australian government. Now this is wrapped in classic Aussie humour. It's what makes it such a good site. It does go through a lot of the problems and the corruption we have, but you'll also get a laugh along the way, so check that out. So in order to fix things and to set things back on the right track, we need to go back further. So some background information on the crowns themselves. So this is the Imperial Crown. Notice the dome shape. This is Queen Victoria wearing the crown. Okay, and this is the Edwardian crown. Okay, there's the Queen's current crown. And if you look in the history of the Edwardian crown, you'll see that the George William, Queen Victoria and Edward, all before Queen Elizabeth II, wore the imperial state crown. Okay, and then when Queen Elizabeth II was crowned, they changed to the Edwardian crown. Now, you may ask what that matters. So let me tie back in the Anzacs. So if you have a look at their badges, you have a look at the Imperial Crown. Okay, this is World War One, World War Two, and then they changed it. They took out Imperial, they took out Commonwealth and just called it Australian Military Forces, and they changed the crown. Okay, they changed it from the Imperial Crown to the Edwardian Crown. Now the Edwardian Crown, that's not what the Anzacs fought for. 60,000 of them paid the ultimate sacrifice defending the Imperial Realm of the Commonwealth of Australia, and not the Edwardian Crown. Okay, so some more detail on that. This is all in the public information. You'll see in 1956 it was changed to the wrong crown, the coronation of Queen Elizabeth. Okay, so why would you change a crown? So if you have a look in the Blackstone's commentaries on the laws of England, you'll see that it looks like it was changed so they could change the nature of government and change from the original meaning of the Constitution, as you're probably all aware, is part of the problem. Okay, so the Imperial Crown is still there. The Commonwealth of Australia, we can simply just claim it back. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay, so there it's understanding. So here's some information. This is commonwealthofaustralia.org. It's got the correct crown. Here's links to all these documents right back from the Magna Carta, original Bill of Rights, Realm and Commonwealth by Stephen Spears. It's a fantastic background white paper. It's over 300 pages. That goes right into the crowns and the coat of arms and the realms and the states, the Constitution and the proclamation and the gazetting, the timelines of everything, all the logos, why our current fraudulent government's logo is listed on the stock exchange, how that's come to be. Okay, so some fantastic background information. Okay, so there's also some Facebook pages about the Constitution with some great articles explained in layman's terms. Now Sue Mains, she's got some fantastic posts. You should follow this site and follow Sue. It's great explanations of various sections of the Constitution. This gentleman Juha, he's on the cutting edge of the Imperial Realm and the Kingdom of Australia. There's lots of information on his Facebook page. Okay, now here we have the Kingdom of Australia and Imperial Realm. Okay, if you have a look through this Facebook page, you'll see various discussions and posts on this exact topic of how we correct all this corruption. Now if you go to the About Us page, this is how we stand together. This is how we stand up and unite together. There's actually, you can join the cohort. There's a cohort as a representative of the will of the people of the Commonwealth of Australia to return to Imperial Realm and the Kingdom of Australia. Okay, so this will actually link to something you can physically sign and put your name down and swear allegiance to the Kingdom of Australia. Okay, so this is how we fix the problem. Now there's obviously lots of details about what that means, what happens, what are the fundamental changes. Okay, it's a peaceful transition, it's mostly administrative transition, but the fundamental changes are, as I said, the mineral wealth and the gross domestic product stays with Australia first, for Australians first. Once we're taken care of, then of course we can help others, but what we mustn't keep doing is selling off our birthright, selling off our heritage. So there we go, that's all the information I wanted to pull together for you. Have a look at these websites and get your sort of general picture of what's happened and why. Go through it, understand it, send some questions through if you wish. There's an email address, KingdomOfAustralia@gmail.com. Any questions you may have, send them through. Sign the declaration and let's get it all sorted. Thanks for watching.